welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. I have not vlogged in a little over 2 weeks, so this feels so weird to be back and vlogging. I've already been home for a week and I just came back feeling so drained and mentally exhausted. And I just need to reset. And then also last week Friday, I woke up feeling so sick. I had such strong stomach and back pains and body aches. So I just spent this weekend just recharging. But now it's Monday, October 7th. There's a lot to be done in the next couple of weeks. I'll be honest, I was slacking when I was in Hawaii. So I'm glad to be back and glad to be back in the flow of things. But today's a jam-packed day, so I'm bringing you guys along. I didn't vlog last week, but last week on October 1st, I officially launched the Socialux Club memberships, which was great. I have my first virtual training tomorrow, so I have to set up for that. I also have to go into the city to do a venue tour for one of my clients for the holiday season. I'm helping them host a wonderful influencer event, which I'm so excited for. So lots to be done, plus prepping for the virtual workshop event that I'm hosting on October 20th. So that is what's going on today. It's already 8:30 and it's still so dark. Winter is definitely approaching very fast and I'm actually pretty excited, but it's making me feel so lazy this morning. I'm gonna go on a quick little 30-minute walk just to get my mind working, because whenever I walk, I get all of my best ideas and feel so motivated because I watched motivational YouTube videos. So that is what I needed. I wasn't gonna walk today, but I felt so lazy that I knew if I didn't get into the right mindset, I would not have a productive work day. Doing a TikTok just about Makeup by Mario products, showing the easiest way to do a holiday look. I know it's pretty early, but I still wanted to just make a TikTok on it. So I'm going to show you this first and then I'm going to film the TikTok. So this is such an amazing product, the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflection, and it looks like this. It doesn't look like much, but it's an eyelid topper, or you can even put this on your lips, on your cheekbones, wherever you want. Put it on the back of my hand. I don't know if this is gonna pick up on camera, but it's a very subtle shimmer, and all you have to do is tap it on your eyelid, and it is just beautiful. And then add a wing, or you can use eyeshadow, whatever you're more comfortable with. Add some wing liner, put on your mascara, and then finish off with a red lip. So that's the TikTok that I'm gonna do right now. The holidays are right around the corner, so I'm gonna show you a quick and easy 5-minute look. These 3 Makeup by Mario products are the star of the show. First things first, this is completely optional, but I always just take a bronzer and I deepen up my eyes. I don't really use any eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna take some on my ring finger and I just tap it on my eye. And it's so easy, you just have to use your finger and blend it out with a brush if you'd like. It wouldn't be a classic holiday look without some wing liner, so I'm using the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Liquid Liner in Super Black. I've not done a wing liner in so long, so we'll see how this goes. I just put on mascara, but this is optional. I'm taking the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, and I'm just doing a little under eye eyeshadow with the brown. I'm currently lining my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Foxy Brown. And I'm just gonna fill it in because I'm gonna put the red on top and it'll make it more subtle. I know red lipsticks can be very intimidating, but if you put a brown lip liner under it, it really makes it a beautiful subtle pop of color. So this is my first time using this color, so I am also a little nervous. I'm going to lightly dab it on my lips. So depending on how bright you want the lips, you can keep going, but I think this is perfect for me. If you want to add more color to the face, I'm using the Makeup by Mario Mellow Mauve Blush. You're probably thinking this whole video is sponsored by Makeup by Mario, but I'm just such a big fan of Makeup by Mario and I buy so many of his products. This is the finished makeup look, so quick and easy. The 3 products that I highlighted are the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector and Bronzite. Then I use the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Liquid Eyeliner in Super Black. And lastly, I use a Makeup by Mario, I think this is a matte lipstick, Super Satin lipstick in Chelsea. Guys, I am extremely exhausted today. It's already noon. I did a bunch of content, which was great, but now I have to actually do admin work and do things for the Social Lux Club. I've been doing more content creation stuff over the past week because I definitely realized that I want to pursue content creation more so the longer form video side like YouTube, but I also know that in order to do that, I also need to grow my short form video, so TikTok, Instagram, all of that. But what I just filmed, as you saw, was a TikTok makeup look. This is the holiday classic glam. You guys already know I love my super quick, easy, slick back, whatever look that I do. I used to be someone that did a full glam all day, every day. This is not even half of what I used to do. I would do a whole smoky eye cut crease with wing liner and lashes. So even just doing a little winged eyeliner was so fun because I pretty much never do that, and that used to be my everyday thing, was wing liner all the way in high school, throughout college. But content creation is so time consuming. Like even doing a morning vlog, it'll take me more than an hour to do my morning routine when it should only take me 20 minutes. And then editing the video, I set a timer because I thought editing was quick. I guess the entire time whenever I edit vlogs and do editing for videos, I always assume it takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes, so I set a timer. And I thought I was really quick. It took me a little over an hour to chop everything up, add the text, do the music, do all of that. I was so shocked because I didn't realize how time consuming it was. I know YouTube is because it takes me about 4 to 5 hours to edit and upload everything. If I have more footage, like 3.5 hours to 4 hours, then it definitely takes me about 6 hours to edit a video. Influencer marketing is the leading way for all brands to do marketing right now, and so if you have been on the fence of doing content and becoming an influencer and starting your journey, then this is your sign right now, because I'm telling you, when I used to do partnerships, because I don't do them anymore, one, because I'm not consistent and I posted maybe once a quarter, and two, it takes a lot of back and forth sometimes to do brand deals, and when you're a smaller creator, you have to do outreach, and so that's what I would do. I would do outreach, and then I would get replies back, and then I'd negotiate, and then I have my media kit and do the contracts, invoice, all that jazz. I had no energy to do that because it does take some time. If you think about the people that have bigger audiences, just know that they are getting paid so much for a brand deal. Of course, you also have to think about your engagement and your analytics and all of that, and the community that you grow. It has to be very strong for you to get really good brand deals. For example, is a creator that I watched back in the days. This was years and years ago. She mentioned that her post, and I think she had 3 million followers on Instagram, but at that time she was charging a minimum of $30,000 for one singular photo. So think about it in this way. So many people since 2020 have quit their jobs to become full-time creators because it's so lucrative. They're able to buy houses and cars and retire their parents and really live out their life and travel, because a lot of brands pay for people to travel out to do brand trips. You're working 9 to 5 for X amount of salary, and one person can post a selfie or one photo and make your salary with one singular photo. But I also am so passionate about entrepreneurship, but I'm also trying to balance this content creator journey that I'm taking. But I'm gonna get some work done, and then I'll have some lunch soon. Some lunch now, and I'm gonna have my Greek salad or my Mediterranean salad. You guys know I love meal prepping this salad. It looks a lot less than it actually is, but it just got weighted down because it's been in the fridge for a few days. I've been cooking a lot lately, so I haven't really been making this salad, but I did make it yesterday or Saturday. Today's Monday. I made it on Saturday, and it's just such an easy way to meal prep. But last night, I wish I vlogged this weekend because I was cooking it up. I was being a chef. I made 2 amazing pasta dishes that I now regret not vlogging. So next time I start cooking, I promise that I will show you guys. You guys already know I just take a couple of scoops because that's all you need. I think I'm gonna do 4 spoonfuls today. Today is not one of those days where I'll be taking a 30-minute break because I literally started my workday so late, and I have a ton of things to do. My first meeting of the day is at 3:30, which I have to send out the calendar invite. It just got scheduled this morning with my client that I'm doing an event for, so I need to send that over. I now need to record an intro video for the 2 memberships, doing a video to show people how to use the platform so it's easier for them to transition into using this membership. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm currently just using Zoom. I'm gonna share my screen and just walk them through that way. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough of the platform so it's easier for you to navigate once you get started. So I'm gonna share my screen here. So this is exactly what the platform looked like.
Pre-made, but I don't know if you've seen, like, on top you can add like little pumpkins.
Yeah.
Like the what are those called? Like little filler candles, except like they're
I definitely feel like something crafty and like a DIY situation would be most aligned with like your brand. And also people tend to take more content when they're actually doing something rather than just like a quick in and out. And also keeps people there longer as well. So everything that I price here is gonna be for 5 hours. So usually an event is 2 to 3 hours. Usually I would say the best events are usually 2 hours, because if it's too long, then people are gonna pick and choose when to come rather than just coming in the beginning. So the ideal time could be any time between 6 to 9 in like that window. Right now I'm gonna go on the venue tour. It's in Chelsea. So I'm gonna head over there now. It's at 7, it's 6:10 right now. So just gonna go into the city early so I don't be late whatsoever. Gonna grab some dinner and then head back home and finish up some work. But while I'm on the train, I'm gonna be editing the reel to post on the Social Lux Club Instagram. Plus I'm also editing the TikTok that's going on my personal page tonight. But this is from H&M, J. Crew, and these jeans are from Abercrombie. These are the jeans I wear all the time. It's my favorite and so comfortable. And then this bag is from TikTok. Finally back home, and I got the crumble. It's quite the journey. It's already almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, 8:55 to be exact. And here's what I got from Crumbl. And the crazy part is Crumbl is so popular nowadays, but I used to get them all the time when I was in college. I don't know why it's so overhyped right now. They've basically been doing the same cookies since I remembered it in college in like 2017, 2018. This is what I got. I got 3 minis. I got the maple cookie, the pumpkin chocolate chip, and the caramel apple, I believe. And then this is the star of the show. Absolutely insane. This is the tres leches. So I'm gonna try all of them together. First things first, this is up close of all the cookies. First thing, should I just use my hands maybe? First things first, this is the maple cookie. It's really, really sweet. It tastes exactly like maple syrup drizzled on a regular cookie. Next is the pumpkin chocolate chip. It's okay, it's just everything is so sweet. My favorite from Crumbl will always be the pink icing. This is the caramel apple. I don't like any of them. I think I'm more of like a simple cookie kind of gal, and these are just so intensely sweet. And these are the mini ones, so I'm so glad I didn't get any of them in the big size. That would have been such a waste of money. This is the tres leches. This one is huge. I think this one was $10, something like that. So I don't even know where to start with this one. This is what the bite looks like. Hopeful. Pretty good, but I make it better. Obviously I know that these are rushed and created to be made in big batches as quick as possible because there's so many people that come in through that door every day. However, they didn't soak it enough. Only the top half has like that liquidy cream, and the second half is dry. So that's my complaint there. Honestly, it's not that good, but I will definitely try to eat them over the next couple of days because I have such a sweet tooth anyway. I might crave it later, but that was a lot. It's now the next day, and I have the Billie Eilish concert right now. I've been having the craziest couple of days. I didn't vlog yesterday, so it's actually 2 days later. But I have the Billie Eilish concert. and I've just been working nonstop. I did my first workshop yesterday or last night, and it was all about influencer marketing, and I was prepping all day for that presentation. It took me probably 7 hours to create that presentation, and it was about an hour long of me talking, so lots of information in that. Took a while, so I didn't even vlog yesterday, and then today my apartment's a mess. I have my clothes everywhere. Disregard. Today I was doing so much content editing because I've been trying to up my content game, as I mentioned, and I was filming so much over the past couple days, didn't edit a single thing, so I took about 4 hours today to edit everything. That's good to go, and now it's all about posting. So anyways, it is about to be 6 o'clock. It's 5:40. Gonna leave in about 10 minutes to go to the train to the Prudential Center, which is where she's performing. I got the Jersey tickets because New York was all sold out.
Oh! Jersey! You know, I spent the last couple days being like, no, Jersey's amazing, the crowd's gonna be fucking sick, and I'm glad that I was right.
I would be lying if I didn't say it's been quite mentally draining this week. It's Friday, October 11th, and I have been horrible at vlogging, and I was supposed to post twice this week, but I was so extremely exhausted and drained, and I don't know, this week has just been a bit weird and stressful. That is the life I signed up for, being an entrepreneur. I did not even make a new to-do list for this week because I didn't even finish half of what I was supposed to do last week. I have a few more things to do, but that's just what it is. So this is a notebook that I have for the agency, and I haven't used it yet because I didn't have any clients yet, but now that I have 2 clients, I will officially use the book. This is way too big. I realized that this logo is massive. This was my very first Cricut project. If you guys have been with me for the last couple of months, you guys know this was my very first project, which obsessed still, love that I did that. However, it is massive. It should have been like right here, but whatever. It's all good. I'm not gonna waste this notebook because of that. So I am going to use this notebook specifically for my clients' event planning, and I'm gonna use the same tactic on how I do things, which is the different sticky notes. So I'm gonna have, what color? I think I'll have a different sticky note per client. Maybe that'll be better because I have yellow, blue. Actually, I'll show you guys the other colors that I have as well. It comes in a pack of 9 and it has all of these different colors here. So whatever your preference is. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a to-do list for each one. So I have multiple different things to do, obviously, for each event because I'm fully planning both of them, which is super exciting. And these events are happening in November. Started the process with them already. I've had for both clients because they're both in November. The first one's on November 7th, the second one's on November 21st. The first one that's coming up is a little further back behind because she wasn't able to meet with me until this week. Where the other one, the other client that I have, which is a group project with 3 small businesses, they've been able to meet with me earlier, so the venue is secured for that one. Also, we're in the red lip. This is the color Chelsea from Makeup by Mario, in case anyone was wondering. I put a brown lip liner around it. I have the setting on my camera more saturated, so colors are brighter than they actually are in person, but it's a bit of a muted red because I put brown around it. But in case you're wondering, because I know this is not my normal lip, I usually do pink, but I'm feeling festive today. It's October. It's basically Christmas at this point in my eyes. So went for a little red lip and a classic wing. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know what this means. I wanted something really nice and cozy and yummy, so I'm gonna make the Chinese cabbage soup. So simple. So this is my go-to, either this or the egg drop soup. So I didn't talk about this for months and months and months, so I'm bringing it back. And also I didn't realize that, I mean, this vlog has been all over the place, which I'm really sorry about. I haven't vlogged in so long that I'm just not used to vlogging, so I forget to pick up the camera. I got this from Target. I got a couple of things for fall. So I got this from Target, and then I got this Half Baked Harvest book. It has really great recipes in here, so I hope to make this one day soon. So that's why I put that there, so I can remember to get things for this. And then I got this book stand here, this recipe book stand. Again, this is the Half Baked Harvest book, and I believe this was 30% off. I'm currently editing my vlog, so it's really messy, but I got that pillow and then this blanket from Target as well. And that is my little simple fall decor. So anyways, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean and chop everything up. And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to put some, I think 4 cups of chicken broth and start boiling it. So I have butter in here. I totally forgot to add it before I added the chicken broth. It's been a while since I made this, so I forgot that step. But I just put in maybe like a tablespoon of butter, and then I just chopped up all of the cabbage, and then I'm gonna throw it in there and let it soften up. It only takes about, I would say 10 minutes max, and then I'll add in more ingredients as well. This is a really big cabbage, so I'm gonna have to put more chicken broth. And then I'm gonna cover it 3/4 of the way and leave this for about 5 minutes. Right, and then I'm gonna add a generous amount of garlic salt. Gonna mix this in and then just do a taste test. But all you need is butter, garlic salt, chicken broth, and the cabbage. And then you can also add like pepper and salt if you want, but whatever you feel like will taste the best. I'm adding in 1 more tablespoon of butter just because I felt like it was a little too watery, so just making it a little buttery. Making banana bread, which I found this recipe on TikTok. I'm gonna check it out in a little bit, but it looks promising. Here's the finished product. As you can see, I already ate a slice and it was delicious. And I wish I added more vanilla extract and maybe a little more, I don't know if I overbaked it or not. Maybe, I feel like it's fine. I feel like this is just a little crunchier than I like, but it was soft in the middle. That is that, and with that being said, I'm officially ending this vlog. It has been a whole bunch of randomness, and that's not usually my vlog style, but you know, tomorrow I'm gonna restart the vlog, and it's gonna be way more structured, and I'm excited to bring you guys along. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye guys.